So the Sao Paulo Grand Prix started in controversy after Lewis Hamilton did go fastest in qualifying but was disqualified due to a DRS infringement and forced to start the sprint race from the back. Lewis, however, would put on an absolute masterclass, recovering to P5 with a phenomenal pass on Lando Norris especially. And as you can see from here, he also went on to win the Grand Prix in a masterful performance. Max Verstappen was in second and was defending quite a long time, including a pretty controversial move which saw Lewis ran wide, which I still personally think Verstappen probably got away with one there. But Lewis Hamilton was very much top dog all weekend with the new ICE and just the fact that Lewis Hamilton is some sort of superhuman when it comes to Formula 1. He is the greatest of all time for a reason. But yeah, Verstappen was in second and in third was Valtteri Bottas. Bottas showing a lot of support for Hamilton this weekend in his final few races for Mercedes before he heads off to Alfa Romeo. The battle between McLaren and Ferrari is one we've been keeping an eye on, and as you can see there, Norris was P10. Ricciardo sadly suffered a DNF. The virtual safety car came out at quite a good time for him, and the pit stop would have probably worked in his favour, but the late issue ended his 100% finishing record, whilst Leclerc and Sainz were P5 and P6, 287.5 points now for Ferrari, whilst McLaren are on 256. Is that third place battle now over? My driver of the day, I voted for Lewis Hamilton. Lewis was just absolutely sublime all weekend, and nothing was ever going to stop him. Just a phenomenal, a brilliant weekend, and that is the drive of an all-time F1 great. He is, in my opinion, at least the greatest F1 driver of all time, and with a performance like that, he absolutely justifies it. In other news, though, Antonio Giovinazzi, or Giovinazzi, I've never to this day known how you actually pronounce it, will be leaving Formula 1 at the end of 2021. He has been let go by Alfa Romeo and been replaced with Guanyu Zhou from the F2. Guanyu Zhou is a driver that I think is getting way too much stick. I've watched Guanyu Zhou mainly in 2019 and 2020 because I've barely kept touch with the F2 season this year because it's just been a shambles. That calendar is disgusting. I'm so glad that F2 is going back to some sort of a normal calendar next year. But I've watched Guanyu Zhou and I actually really like him. Yeah, I do think Piastri definitely deserved the seat more. You know, he is going to be a back-to-back champion, same as what happened with Leclerc and with Russell. And it is unfortunate, but I still wouldn't write Piastri out of a 2023 seat with Alpine personally. But yeah, obviously I am quite happy for Guanyu Zhou, and he will be the first Chinese driver to ever drive in Formula 1, which completes the grid for the new era of 2022. And next time out, we will be in Qatar for the inaugural Qatar Grand Prix, and we will be back for that review. So if you've enjoyed, please click like, or please go and subscribe, because I've only got a couple of subscribers at the minute. It's a brand new channel. And go and follow me at FishF1YT on Instagram for a load of random posts and some random stats, whatever you want to call it, and just general F1 thoughts. So see you next time, guys.